Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Emma. If you have been here before, then you may recognize some of these. So I thought I would go through some of my newest junk journals just to show them in a bit more detail, and also so you can see them all together. So what I try and do is keep everything organized, everything in order. So I've got things in packets, I've got things in boxes, just so I can keep track of everything. And I want to start with some of my slightly, I call these ones my medium ones, even though they are small, because I do prefer to make small journals anyway. Some of these do have demos and tutorials, so if you're interested, I will pop the links in the description below. So these are some just of my really simple, small junk journals. One of the things I do to keep these signatures in is I use elastic bands. The good thing about this is it means you don't have to stitch any of your pages in, and also it means if you want to, of course, you can change the signatures, put new ones in as well. I have some DC themed ones as well, so these are some offcuts of fabric. I've got some offcuts of ribbon, I've got some embellishments, some just spare pieces of paper, all sorts of bits and pieces that I use to make these. The good thing also is when you have just literally scraps left over perhaps from larger projects and you don't quite know what to do with them, then obviously it's a wonderful idea to be able to use them up and just make something new and unique. So again, I've got some Christmas fabric here that I've been using. I've got some more embellishments, some charms. The ribbon here is hiding the elastic bands there, so if I just show you, that's how everything is held in place. I've got buttons, so I've got all sorts of bits and pieces. So that is one little set. I've got this one, which you may remember, this was my Lord of the Rings one. I'll pop the links in the description to the flip through to this and to the demonstration on how I made it. And I also have a smaller version which I made as well, so I will show you this one really quickly. So again, I've got more fabric that I've used to make this. I've got some more bits of paper as well in there for the signatures, and this one here is my largest one at the moment. So I'm really quite pleased with all the different ones I've got. I have got some smaller ones, I'll show you those in a sec. So this, again, I've used all sorts of bits and pieces. I've got some ribbon, I've got fabric, I've got some net as well, I've got some paper embellishments, more ribbon. So again, this is something I've done a little bit differently. I've used this ribbon to act as the elastic bands instead. And I've got sets of them, so I've got 3 lots here, and I've just slotted everything in terms of the signatures. And as you can see, I've got some pockets at the front here for some tags. I've also got some more tags I've made here, so I will pop those in. So these are brilliant just for sort of using up scrap bits of paper, any embellishments. So if I pop that into the tags at the back, so that's one of my larger journals. And as you can see, I'm keeping everything together, everything safe, so that it's all protected, because sometimes these things can be a little bit on the delicate side. And these are my teeny tiny junk journals, so these are really the offcuts. So anything I've previously made that you've seen, I've got some little scraps of paper that I have used. to make these, and I thought I'd set myself a little challenge. So I have got them, I've made them smaller. So this is sort of the smaller but on the larger side. This one's the next size smaller, and yes, there is a smaller one. This is the smallest one I could physically make, and there's a little charm on the side of it. So just a few different designs that I wanted to share with you, to give you some ideas, particularly if you're new to junk journaling and you don't really know where to start. Sometimes starting with really small pieces can be a really helpful thing to do, because it's not too time consuming, you don't need lots and lots of materials, and it's a wonderful way of using up bits and pieces that you would otherwise just throw in the bin. And here is a little pocket that I made out of some card, and I've got some little tags which I made to go in it as well. Again, I will pop the demonstration to how I made this step by step, start to finish, in the description below if you would like to make one of your own. So I hope you found that helpful, and I will see you again soon for my next video.